guys, welcome back to another retro movie review. Today we are reviewing The Meg. Yes, The Meg is a oldish movie now, maybe 5 years old, starring Jason Statham, and it's all about the Megalodon shark and all that, and they're trying to capture this shark after going to the depth and letting this shark out, and this shark obviously then is just causing carnage in the modern world, I guess. You know, it is exactly what it says on the tin in terms of it does feel like a DVD release movie, if you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't feel classy, it doesn't feel major, but it is a major blockbuster in terms of the budget, in terms of Jason Statham, in terms of the look of the film and everything. It is a major movie, and that much major that there's actually a second one now. And of course I will be reviewing the second one in tomorrow's video. However, the first one I had to watch because I've never seen it before, and I am really intrigued to see how this went in terms of these two films, because I've always kind of ignored the Meg movie as a film that's one of those, like, you know, just a big thing destroying things, and, you know, just one of those things, you know, like a bit like a Transformers film. You watch it on the big screen and it's like, oh wow, look at that. Other than that, what else is there to it? And that's exactly what it was. What I expected is what it was. But I was a little bit surprised in terms of some of the story was okay. Don't get me wrong, some of the action scenes were totally unbelievable. Like, literally Jason Statham was in the water with a spear and like going after him and trying to kill him that way or whatever. It was totally out of this world, like crazy, like you would not do it in real life. You would literally just ring the army and be like, come and blow this up, you know? So there was some bits in there that, you know, that were way too far-fetched for my liking, and all that. And I also found the casting of Jason Statham to be a little bit odd in this film, because he is like a very British actor, and he does have a British accent in this movie as well, but it's never like acknowledged. Like, he does stick out like a sore thumb in that sense, I think. It's never like, you know, he's major ops from the UK or something like that. They could have just said something like he was from, I don't know, like MI6 or something like that, you know. They just didn't address it. I just felt like it was like the elephant in the room type of thing, but they didn't actually like want to speak about it. But that being said, he is a good actor, and I did appreciate his performance in this film. It wasn't a terrible movie. It wasn't a fantastic movie by any means. I will say as well, like, when I watched it, it was really, really bad quality as well, like, in terms of just the look of the film. Now, that could just be the stream that I was watching it on, but it also just didn't seem like very good, like, color grading. Like, I don't actually own the 4K of the movie, so I didn't have like the reference quality, I guess, but it was like really off-putting, really bright in some scenes, and then the color grading was way off in other scenes. It just didn't look right. I'm not sure. It kind of felt like one scene was done in a particular design or way by a certain department, and then another scene then was done by a totally different department, and it just didn't really align. Yeah, just something I noticed from a technical point of view. I did enjoy, though, the Dolby Atmos in the room, of course. I did review The Shallows recently, which is another shark movie, and that was a really good Dolby Atmos soundtrack. And these Dolby Atmos soundtrack shark movies are definitely going to be up there with like amazing quality, because it is like really good vibes and really good, like, you know, type of story that you want in terms of sound and stuff. So yeah, I really give it some props for that. But rating the film then, what will I rate The Meg 1, the first Meg movie? I gave it a 2-star. So for me, it wasn't, like I say, it wasn't groundbreaking, but it wasn't it wasn't terrible. It wasn't awful. It was a decent watch. It was a bit of something you just stick on like a Sunday evening. I think I watched there, and it was just something just to not pass the time, but just something, you know, to just enjoy and zone out of life, I guess, you know. And what better way than to watch a megalodon shark get attacked by a bald guy with a spear? It was that out there. It was decent, but it wasn't fantastic. So yeah, 2-star. So there it is, guys. There is my review of The Meg. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, of course. We'll be reviewing The Meg 2, the Trench movie. Yeah. Who asked for a sequel of this film? I do not know, but we got one, and I've watched it, and I will review that tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon, and of course, please do subscribe if you like what you see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.